Hello and happy Easter to all our J.A.M friends out there. Hi there, Aniko, Annika, Sophie, Bo, Maya, Tilly, Oscar, Hunter, Billy and Ivy. It's so good to see you today. Have you got your dancing shoes on? Well, here's a song for you. God's not dead. We have an Easter story and another song, Jesus the Game Changer. And when that's over, please ask Dad and Mum to search and download these activities for you. Have fun, kids, today. Listen well.
God's not dead. He is alive. God's not dead. He is alive. God's not dead. He's alive. I can feel it all over me. I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my feet. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it down the street. No, 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 no. God's not dead. He's alive. God's not dead. He's alive. God's not dead. He's alive. I can feel it all over me. I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my feet. I can feel it in the church. I can feel it down the street. No, 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 no. God's not dead. He's alive. God's not dead. He's alive. God's not dead. He's alive. I can feel it all over me. I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my feet. I can feel it in the school. I can feel it down the street. No, 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 no. God's not dead. He is alive. God's not dead. He is alive. God's not dead. He is alive. I can feel it all over me. I can feel it all over me.
Hello! We want to tell you an amazing story. It's about God. He loves us so much. He sent his son Jesus to us so we can be friends with God. This is our story of Easter. Jesus is really cool. Jesus looked after people. He did some incredible miracles. He's basically like Superman, but he's dressed in different clothes. Jesus said he was a way for everyone to be friends with God, and some people didn't like that. One day, Jesus went to Jerusalem and got his friends together for a special supper. Jesus even washed his friends' stinky feet and taught them something important, that we should love each other the same way he loves us. Jesus said, "Eat this bread and wine and remember me." And they sang their favourite song. Later on, Jesus went to a garden to pray. His friends went too, but they fell asleep. Jesus prayed and talked with God, his Father in heaven. They had a plan together to save all the people in the world.
Then suddenly soldiers came to arrest Jesus and took him away.
His friends were afraid and ran off. The leaders asked Jesus, "Are you the Son of God?" And Jesus said, "Yes."
The leaders didn't like that.
The soldiers hurt Jesus and made fun of him. And they gave him a little hat, was like spiky to hurt his head, and they gave him a big heavy cross to carry. And they pinned him up on his hands and feet. Some people shouted at Jesus, "If you really are God's son, then just climb down." Jesus could have climbed down. He could have made it stop, but he stayed there. Because he loves us, it was all part of the plan. Then Jesus died. And Mary and everyone cried. The sky got really dark. The sun couldn't shine. Maybe because the badness was all in it, making God feel sad. They put Jesus' body in a tomb.
and they pushed a huge stone in front of the door so no one could get in.
3 days later, God sent an angel from heaven. When the soldiers saw the angel, they got scared and ran off.
Then the angel rolled the stone away.
Then some of Jesus' friends came to the tomb to wash Jesus' body, but the tomb was empty.
And they saw the shining angel who told them,
"Don't be afraid, Jesus is not here. He is not dead anymore. Jesus is alive again."
The friends rushed home to tell everybody.
But Mary stayed a bit longer. She thought the gardener was coming to talk to her. But it was Jesus.
A few days later, Jesus' friends were all together having dinner, and then Jesus appeared to them. They were a bit scared at first, and then they got very excited. And Jesus explained the plan, that now nothing, not even really bad stuff, can separate us from being friends with God. Hundreds of people saw Jesus before he went up to heaven.
And now we can call heaven home too and be with him when we die.
Jesus is alive!
And he's there in our hearts. That's our story of Easter. But it's still not the end of the story.
God loves me.
And he loves you.
God loves everybody. And he wants us to be his friends.
Jesus, the game changer, he turns death to victory. Jesus, the game changer, serves his way to supremacy. He's God's image, he's God's son, he's the head, he's number one. He'll amaze ya, he's the savior. Jesus, the game changer. Bore our shame, bore our sin, died out death and he rose again. Things ain't ever gonna be the same, cause Jesus changed the game. Jesus, the game changer, he turns death to victory. Jesus, the game changer, serves his way to supremacy. He's God's image, he's God's son, he's the head, he's number one. He'll amaze ya, he's the savior. Jesus, the game changer. Love and justice, sacrifice, change a nation, change a life. History has made it plain, Jesus changed the game. Jesus, the game changer, he turns death to victory. Jesus, the game changer, serves his way to supremacy. He's God's image, he's God's son, he's the head, he's number one. He'll amaze ya, he's the savior. Jesus, the game changer, the main player, the world shaper, the transformator. There's no one greater. Jesus changed the game.
Well, kids, I hope you've had a good time today. I hope you have fun with those activity sheets. Get into them, do them all. And best of all, tell Jesus how much you love him. Ask him to come into your heart because he will be your best friend ever. See you next time. Bye for now.